But this is a complete assignment. My whole interest in the trust.
Oh, it's a mere formality, my dear sir.
Now, if you care to sign, sir.
Now, let me see. What was it we agreed?
2,000. You said 2,000.
Did I? 2,000? Well, of course, you know, I would have liked to have made it 3.
No, thank you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to do business with you, my dear sir.
And your terms?
Oh, yes, terms. Now, let me see. Our usual terms, I think.
Which are?
Oh, well, we don't want to penalise him, do we?
No.
10%.
Per month.
Cumulative.
What are you trying to do? Ruin me?
Mr. Cartwright, as I see it, you are ruined already. I'm merely doing my very best to give you a second chance. And on very slim security, may I remind you.
But those terms are ruinous.
Please, don't raise your voice. If you don't like this arrangement, you are entirely welcome to go elsewhere.
All right. All right.
And good day to you too, sir.
Such gratitude.
1200. 1210.
Yeah.
There is a person to see you.
Not until 2 o'clock. It's the usual, I suppose.
No, makes up he has a proposition.
I could be wrong, of course, but I'd say he's okay.
So what have I got to lose but time? Get him to make an appointment.
Oh, Mr. Klein.
Now, excuse me, sir. Perhaps you care to make an appointment, yes?
Oh, you're well served.
Look, in my business, I can't afford to see every casual caller. Oh, do please make yourself comfortable, Mr.
Do you mind if I smoke?
Such consideration. Do you mind if I eat?
No, of course not. Please do go on. It's not that I'm unduly modest. It's simply that since I'm acting for principles in this matter, my own name's really immaterial.
So tell me the name of your principals.
Later, Mr. Klein, later.
No, but we're not going to get very far then, are we?
I don't want to spoil your coffee.
Oh.
Thank you. Now then, I see you make a living. Yes, a very good living, it would seem, from lending money.
Do me a favour, will you? Go in the other room, make an appointment. That's all I ask, please.
So that you can have me investigated. Oh, no.
Look, I'm not in the charity business, you know.
Nor do my principals require a loan.
Oh, well, at least that's something new, isn't it?
They're in a position to offer you funds.
I've got funds.
In gold?
Oh, I've got gold.
But below the market price?
Look, I'm afraid I'm not interested. What?
Yes, I thought that might interest you.
All right, all right. Below the market value? What's the catch?
No catch. Well, since you are interested, perhaps you'd care to meet me in the bar of Romano's at, say, 8 o'clock this evening. We can discuss the matter further there.
With your principals?
They'll be available.
Look, wait a minute. Look.
If you're not there by 8:15, We'll assume you don't wish to pursue the matter.
No.
I have a number of other potential clients, so it's entirely up to you.
What's the rush? What's the rush?
Just let's leave it like that, shall we, Mr. Klein? Good day.
My life. What the hoots me? My life.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh. She didn't eat you then?
No. How did you know?
Lipstick, there, lipstick. Better wipe it off before the inspector sees you. Here, take a bite.
No, thanks.
It's not an invitation. Go on, take a good big bite. Well,
Oh, what?
notice anything?
Well, it's firm, sharp, or Laxton?
No, the Worcestershire, that's beside the point. Look here. Now, which is the apple you took a bite from, and which is the one I did?
That's mine.
Sure?
Positive.
How?
Well, I don't like apples, you see, and I didn't take a very big bite. Have I said the wrong thing?
I just thought you might have recognized your own tooth marks. They're all different. They're all quite individual.
Oh, that's what you're doing. What, different for everyone?
Might be worth checking upon.
Ah, Chalky, the very man you want to see. Make him have a bite.
Now then, what are you two cooking up for me this time?
You've got a very suspicious nature, Mr. White.
Well, I can smell that a mile off with you two. Plaster of Paris all over me best boots, ink all over me fingers, and photographed till I nearly ripped my neck. I don't want nothing more to do with your experiment, and what's more, you can get another blooming guinea pig, because I only came up here to tell you there's a geezer asking for you.
Have you finished? What's his name?
I forget now.
I'm not surprised at that.
Oh, wait a minute, I know. Klein.
Klein. Not he wants.
Something like that.
That's only one way of finding out, isn't it? Oh,
Right.
look, Chalky, look, up. Take a bite of this apple, will you?
Why?
Well, I say it's a Laxton. The sergeant says it's a Worcester, and we thought perhaps you might arbitrate.
Oh, settle the bet, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I must say that's the best job I've ever had out of you two. Oh, well, you both lose, because it's a beauty of bar.
No, but take a bite, will you?
What, and get a pip under me plate?
Get a pip
I
under
should
me
say
plate.
so.
False teeth,
Yes, false teeth and off have been quite different to yours or mine.
A useful way of classifying vampires.
Or identifying corpses.
Yes, by Jove.
Yeah. Now, ma'am?
Sergeant Cork. Oh.
You know my assistant, Bob Marriott.
How do you do?
Delighted. Well, I don't think we need detain you.
Mr. Marriott takes his orders from me, thank you.
Yes, well, you know it's a pleasure to see you again.
I wish I could reciprocate.
My dear Sergeant, you are too kind. You know, your superior and I are old friends.
The last time we met, one of your clients committed suicide because he couldn't face up to your extortionate demands, or perhaps you'd forgotten, huh?
Now, Sergeant, I came here today because I happen to be in possession of certain information which I thought might interest you in the circumstances.
If you know of any actual or intended crime, it's your duty to disclose it.
Yeah, are you suggesting
I'm not suggesting, I'm telling you, a charge can be brought against you for withholding information.
You heard?
Well, I heard the sergeant utter a formal caution, yes.
Yeah.
After you'd admitted being in possession of criminal intelligence.
Thank you, Marriott. Would you care to sit down, Mr. Klein?
You know, I always sensed a certain ruthlessness in you.
It touched a chord, no doubt. Now, let's get down to the case. Do you mind if I take a few notes?
Oh, do you have to? I mean, I might speak much more freely if this was off the
Don't worry.
record.
We can always ask you about anything we feel needs amplifying later on.
Oh. Yes, well, I was approached this morning.
How nice for you. Where?
At my offices. He said he could put me in touch with his principals, who, he said, might be prepared to sell me gold at well below the market value.
Name? Wouldn't reveal it. Or the name of his principal?
No? Oh, incredible, isn't it? I'll tell you, I've never met anything like it.
Just tell the story. You've no need to justify it yet.
Well, naturally, I didn't agree. So then he left.
With no further appointment.
Well, he said if I wanted to do business, I was to meet him in the bar of Romano's this evening.
To be introduced to his associates.
Well, so I was led to understand.
Describe the man, will you?
Well, now, he was tall, thin, young, clean-shaven, very well spoken. You know, had a certain style. You know, the more I thought about it, the more convinced I was that you should be informed.
Oh, why?
Oh, well, I mean, isn't it obvious? You can't make an honest living selling gold below the market value. I mean, no one can.
Well, you could have refused to have anything at all to do with him. And why come to me?
My sense of public duty.
Oh, Mr. Klein. Look, try again, will you?
Oh, very well, then. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
That's a capital idea, but go on, will you?
Well, frankly, I'll tell you, after our last encounter, I welcome this opportunity to prove to you that I was a reliable, even a cooperative citizen.
All right. That'll do for the time being. Let's just check the facts, shall we?
Oh, well, of course you have to. You must, yes.
Now, a man whose name you don't know, whose address you don't have, whose identity could fit a quarter of the male population, comes to you unannounced, offers to introduce you to some unnamed associates who are willing to sell you gold below the market price. Is that a true picture of the situation?
Accurate, too.
Now, to the goodness of your heart, you come and inform me.
Now, why are you so suspicious? I mean, why should I invent a proposition like this?
You know I've had my eye on you for some time. It might suit you very well to think up some cock and bull distraction.
This is too much.
Mr.
No, this is too much.
Look.
I come all this way just to do my duty. I swallow my pride.
Mr.
All I want is I should be of some assistance to you, and what do I get? Thanks? Oh, no. Cooperation? No. Well, don't you worry. I won't be such a schlemiel as to try and be of service to you again.
Will you sit down?
I shan't let the matter rest here, you
That
know.
will do.
I shall take it further up. That's enough. With your superior...
All right. Well, after that fine flood of indignation, either you're telling the truth or you'd make a very good actor.
Now...
Let's assume it's the first, shall we? Well, what do you expect us to do about it?
Oh, really, Sergeant? Now he
And,
wants I should teach him this job.
You are willing to help, I take it?
Look, haven't I already tried? Tell him, will you?
What do you think, Merritt?
Well, you haven't really, sir.
Oh, what?
You haven't given us a great deal to go on, have you?
Well, I'm very sorry if I wasted
No,
your time.
you're not
I'll-
wasting our time. After all, you're going to help us find out a bit more about this, aren't you?
Are you telling me
I'm
that...
not telling you. I'm just advising you, that's all. After all, you're in a very serious position, aren't you?
I am?
Yes, you've made some very serious charges.
Rather vague, but nevertheless very serious. I strongly recommend you to substantiate them.
Would you?
Yes, otherwise my superiors might think that you are guilty of misleading the authorities. It's not for me to say, of course.
Oh. Well, what do you want me to
Then
do?
you will cooperate.
Well,
That's
I'd...
good. That's fine. Splendid. Take a note of this, Merritt, will you?
Volunteered his cooperation.
Oh, well, that sounds all right, doesn't it? I must congratulate you.
His attitude was distinctly congratulatory.
Yes, it's wonderful what higher education can do, isn't it? I'd like you to keep this appointment to Romano's.
You mean you want I should go?
Yes, then we can identify the contact. Tell me your instant you want to meet the principals.
Well, if he agrees.
Well, when he agrees, you meet the principals and take a note of what you see, the description, age, height, figure, clothes, etc.
Oh, I see, talking business all
Now,
the
when
time.
it comes to business, I think your line should be that you're instantly, you don't want to get involved yourself, but you have a number of associates, but you like to vet the proposition before you introduce them. I think that'll be all right, don't you?
Oh, yes.
And then, of course, I think you should want a sample before you reach any conclusion.
Oh, and then?
Just let me know how you go on.
And that's all?
For the time being, yes. Look.
I don't want to get involved in...
No, but you are very seriously involved.
Oh, I know, but I mean, it was through no fault of mine.
Exactly. That's why I'm giving you a chance to extricate yourself.
Oh, very well.
Well, we'll
then.
be looking forward to hearing from you. Mr.
Yes,
Klein.
well, goodbye then.
Mr. Klein.
What? Oh, yes.
Well?
Oh, nothing. I'm just surprised. That's all.
I wrote him because I wouldn't trust him further. I can spit into the wind. Klein.
Why should he lie to you?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Klein, of all people. Why should he want to help me? But it's Klein, I remember. The last time, in fact, the only time I met him, I told him what I thought about him in no uncertain terms. Why should he come back for more? Nobody else does.
Well, that doesn't prove anything.
No, nor what he told us. Now, I've got better things to do with my time than roam around London looking for some nondescript who does or does not exist selling gold.
Which may or may not be stolen.
Exactly, so let him clothe his fantasies in flesh and blood for us.
I suppose he does.
Well, we'll get a better idea what he's on about. Meanwhile, I'm not going to tax my brains thinking up any elaborate plans until then.
Well,
What are you
no.
worrying about? Anyway, it's got you a free drink at Romano's, hasn't it?
Oh, thank you. Might I take Charlotte?
Sergeant who?
Charlotte, my lady friend.
What for?
Well, for cover, you understand.
Would push your luck too far, you know.
Well, I just thought that...
All right, all right.
We won't go mad.
You won't have time to. Because I want you to come straight back here and tell me what this contact of Klein's looked like. I'm sorry, but I must know. I must have your version of the meeting before Klein comes and gives me his.
Yes, I suppose so.
Still, if you go now, you'll be able to get a bit of homework in beforehand, won't you? Marriott. An apple for Charlotte.
Mind out, mind out. My word, you nearly lost your Rosie that time. Where's he off to?
To his lady's boudoir, Chalky. Lingering lips, longing arms.
Oh, I wish I had a job like his.
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, huh?
No, I don't mean now, not now. You know, I'd sooner sit down and have a cup of tea with you any day.
You sit down. You have Marriott's tea, Chalky. There you are.
When I was his age, though, I'll
I
tell
bet
you.
you were a bit of a lad in your time, weren't you, eh?
What so? What tea you want, anyway?
Who, Bob?
No, I know what he wants,
Oh, you
all
mean
right.
Klein. He's a very worried man. He's worried because someone wants to sell him gold below the market price.
He what? Well, it's a rum old world we live in. Now, where's he going to lay his hands on cheap gold? That's what I'd like to know.
So should I, Chalky. So should I.
Drink to me only, with his eye. Go away. And I will. Darn you. All right, I'm coming. All right. Now, let's see your face if you don't want to be blown to damnation. No, if it isn't Sergeant Cork, well, this is a pleasure. Come in. Step inside, sir.
Heavens, you frightened me to death with that thing.
Oh, well. Set a thief to catch a thief, you know. Isn't that what they say? Can't we do careful around these parts, you know, especially at night. People come knocking at the doors. It isn't always the constabulary.
A little sweetener.
Oh, what's this then?
Drop of the old brandy, eh?
Oh, I call that handsome. You've no call to do that, but that's really handsome. We'll broach that, shall we? Go through to the workroom and broach that, you and me.
Good idea.
It's nice and slight down there. Besides, you don't want the world and his wife to see, do you? Isn't that what they say? French brandy. My word. Sorry about the glasses. Now, that'll keep the cold out, won't it? Isn't that what they say? Yeah, tar. Well, good health.
Your health.
That's a nice drop of brandy, what I call a beautiful drop of brandy. Now, let's have a look at you.
Well, we're none of us getting any younger, are we?
That's true. That's tragically true. True as death, that is. You've been overworking, that's my opinion. Not that you want my opinion, I dare say.
Well, you haven't exactly been idle by the look of things, have you?
That's nothing. I just do that for a pastime.
It's really lovely, isn't
It
it?
isn't finished, mind. You see these stems here and there? Well, they've got to be balanced.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, there's a pile of work still to be done. Still, we'll do it all right. Gold's a lovely metal for working.
Yeah.
Too good for people, you know. All they think about is its value. They don't appreciate the beauty of it.
No.
Now, here's something. Now, take a look at that. There's years of work gone into that, years of a craftsman's heart and mind. And all for what? So as the fella can buy some woman's face, that's it. It isn't right, is it? It's all wrong. Still, it doesn't do to think too much, isn't that what they say? Just be grateful for the opportunity of creation, that's what I say. Never mind if people don't appreciate it. And I'm grateful, you know that. If you hadn't spoken up for me, I'd never got back to this when I went off the rails.
Oh, it's all right now.
And never mind that, I know, and you know. If it wasn't for you, the governor never took me on here.
Well, I think he got the best part of the bargain.
Well, I've told you, I'll never let you down.
I know. Look, will you do me a favor?
Anything.
What is a simple test for gold?
Well, now, there's your hot selenic acid or caloric. You don't want to be bothered with that.
No, if I had a small sample of gold and I wanted to test it in my office or something like that, you know.
Well, aqua regia, that's what you want.
Aqua regia. What is the formula for that?
3 parts concentrated, 3 parts concentrated hydrochloric acid.
Chloric, yes.
1 part concentrated nitric acid.
1 part
Concentrated
nitric
acid, that's it.
Any water?
Water, no.
Just a dash of the old Madeira and a slice of lemon, eh?
Look, I think I'd better make this up to you myself. Keep you away from the chemist.
No, look, I don't want you cooking the books.
What a suggestion.
No, I'll pay for it.
No, you don't. I'll pay for it and proud.
No, please, no.
Now, look, I'll be the winner, won't I?
Well, fair exchange is no robbery, is it, eh?
Isn't that what they say? So let's have no argument, eh?
All right. Well, adds a touch of class to the proceedings. I should wear that when you meet, Billy Nelson.
Billy?
The superintendent, you. He wants to see you. You've been called to the presence.
What for? What's it for?
Well, how should I know?
Well, my probationary period is almost up, but you don't think they're...
Oh, very likely, eh?
Oh, Lord.
What's the matter?
Well, I met Inspector Bird yesterday. He was dropping a few hints.
It's changed from dropping bricks, isn't it?
Well, he kept saying the police work was too tedious for a lively young man, and there are many careers that pay better.
He's probably right there at any rate.
Well, he knows, I'm sure of it. He's just trying to prepare my mind.
So you think you're the chopper, eh?
What do you think?
Well, that wouldn't surprise me. After all the cutting down, you know, economists... Don't tell me you actually like this work.
Well, yeah. Well, I rather thought I wasn't doing too badly.
Well, still pride girth, you know. Still, I shouldn't worry.
You think it'll be all right?
No. I think Inspector Bird's probably right. There are jobs that pay much better, but you're still working for this department at the moment. Come on, tell me about Klein.
Fine.
Klein?
Oh, yes. He met someone there, all right. Someone I think we know.
Someone we know. You sure about that?
Yes, I've checked the records. This is the man. He's got a string of petty confidence convictions.
I certainly graduated this time. Do you spot his colleagues?
No, he left Klein at the bar after a bit and went into one of those private dining rooms, you know?
Seem to know your way around, don't you?
Well, it's observation, not experience. Working for you, I don't get the time.
Well, think of the money you'll save, eh?
Anyway, Klein waited for him.
To confer, I suppose.
I imagine so.
And look, you're sure Klein didn't see you?
Oh, no, quite
That's
impossible.
very important. We don't want Klein to think we're checking up on him.
What have you been up to?
Oh, I've been getting this here.
What's that?
Oh, just for a test.
Oh, for the sample, aqua regia.
Oh, Aquarija. I suppose you know the formula too, do you?
Of course.
How?
Well, it's basic chemistry. HNO31HCl3.
Oh, and in layman's language.
It's a mixture of hydrochloric and nitric acid, 3 parts to 1. If the sample's gold, this dissolves.
You could have told me that. I've been all the way to Hatton Garden for that.
Consult the nearest expert, son.
You must let me have a list of your special qualifications sometime, eh?
Well, it's a mine of generally useless information, but chemistry I was interested in.
Will you keep it up?
No, I got discouraged when I realized I hadn't discovered the alchemist's stone at the age of 13. Anyway, biology began to interest me around about then.
Precocious even at that age, eh?
Elementary, my dear son.
I refuse to play Watson to your Holmes. If... Mr. Klein, good of you to come so soon. How did you go on?
He was there. Oh, but then you know. A striking companion you had with you.
Yes, too striking it seems, isn't it?
Well, I did just as you said. He didn't like it. He left me for 5, maybe 10 minutes. He came back. He said his principals were not prepared to deal with intermediaries.
Tricky.
So I said to him that I couldn't dream of introducing my client until I was satisfied that the proposition was a sound one.
We've obviously picked the right man here.
Anyway, we proceeded in an atmosphere of mutual suspicion and distrust. Regrets, anger, intimidation. He tried a lot. I'll tell you, one time I thought, frankly, I'd overplayed my hand. However, in the end...
I say, well done, eh? Well done.
Now then, he's coming to my office in the morning. If the test is satisfactory, we shall collect his principles and proceed directly to my client to agree terms. Oh, no. Please, come here, let me. Here. Now watch. Right, now make with the stopper. Just a drop. Yes. It's gold, all right.
You are sorry you didn't keep it yourself now, eh?
You know, in the end, you'll trust me.
Or perhaps, eh?
Well, now what do I tell the contact, eh?
Well, tell him you're satisfied and ready to meet the client.
You want I should find for us a client?
No, I'll find that for you. We'll have your name and address. We'll have a name and address at your office first thing in the morning.
No, but I mean...
Look, just do as you're told. I'll do any worrying that's necessary. What in case they happen to be watching you, don't you come to this office. We'll contact you if necessary. Understand?
I don't understand nothing no more.
That makes 2 of us. Good day, Miss Klein.
Good night to you.
Hey, come on, lad.
Where are we going?
House hunting.
1 week? But it's a very nice house and it's beautifully furnished. Surely I could interest you in a longer, let's say, I mean a month.
I'm afraid not, no.
Oh, pity. Well, sign, please.
Now here?
Please.
Will you witness that, Mary?
Sure.
Pay the deposit. Good morning.
Good morning. An excellent choice, if I may say so.
Hope you're right.
Sure.
Thank you.
Good morning. Keep on like this and we might be able to pay our own rent.
One pair of trousers, one jacket, 2 shirts and 2 collars. That completes the day ensemble, sir. Will that be all?
Yes, I think so. Thank you.
What about some socks, sir? We do a very nice spat in white kid.
No, thank you.
Something special for evening wear, perhaps?
No, I don't think so.
I just happen to have a lovely smoking jacket in fancy brocade. French, of course.
Oh, yes, of course.
It's just your size. May I show it to you?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, I think I'd like to see that.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, the finishing touch, that would be.
Very likely. Yes, why not? In for a penny, in for a pound. After all, this may be my last case. It might as well be as colourful as possible.
An admirable attitude, smiling and defiant until the end, eh? I hear the superintendent is due back tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, well,
May I, sir?
we've had a very pleasant association.
Yes.
So change is the only permanent element in life, don't you agree?
Oh, yes, indeed, sir, and as often as possible. It's just your size.
We'll take that.
Thank you very much, sir.
If you'd kindly have it sent round to that address, will you?
With the greatest of pleasure, sir.
Will you settle up, Merritt, and I'll see you later at the office?
Criminal Investigation Department?
Don't forget to order the bottles, will you? Good day.
Okay, sir. I say, sir, you are having a time, a party.
You might call it that, yes.
Yes, well now, if I could just have your specimen signature.
There they go.
Here?
Yes, that's right. That's
There you
it. Thank you. Well, I think that takes care of all the formalities. Now, I should just like to take this opportunity to welcome you on behalf of the United Bank. Should you require anything...
Just the checkbook, please.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. Ah, here we are. Charge the account.
Yes, and make a note of the numbers, will you?
Ah, we already have all of those, sir.
Then you can cancel them.
Cancel them?
I don't want you to meet anything that I may draw on this checkbook.
Yes, of course, sir. I see.
I doubt it, but good day.
Good day, sir. Extraordinary.
What on earth you brought those things here for?
Well, curiously enough, the wine merchant declined to deliver anything.
Oh, never mind. Did you get that name and address off to Klein?
Yeah.
I've got this checkbook here. Better make it look a bit used, haven't we? Let's think up a few interesting stubs.
Wine merchant.
In case I have to use wine merchant. Yes. A bootmaker.
Chiropodist?
Dentist, eh?
Florist.
Hoist and, half that must be undertaker.
Contribution to Women's Protective League.
Women's... Oh, I like that. I like that very much. Eli Klein, eh?
Of course.
Well, that should do the trick, eh? Oh, come on.
Get down there.
Yes, let's smuggle that stuff out, shall we?
Right.
It's my... Oh.
Well, perhaps that accounts for it.
Um,
A week's lease of a furnished house in Flashwalk, 14 shillings.
That's inclusive, sir.
One complete manservant's wardrobe.
I see you put in your expenses, didn't
Yes.
you? You would.
You didn't authorize them?
Oh, yes, of course I did, yes.
Perhaps you'd care to explain.
I was going to, sir.
After the event, no doubt.
Yes.
And why, pray?
I thought I might be able to justify them better when I produce the results, sir.
Yes, a habit of yours, I seem to remember. Since, however, in this case the matter has been brought to my attention, perhaps you'd care to share your confidences with me beforehand.
Oh, you remember I sent you a report, sir, about people who are posing as gold salesmen?
Oh, yes, a highly improbable saga.
Perhaps.
I also recall asking you not to let the matter get out of hand, using this man, Klein.
Well, there have been some developments since then, sir.
Evidently.
Klein has gotten to the point where they're ready to meet a client, sir. So I am going to be that client. That's why I need a residence and an identity.
Are you out of your mind?
I don't think so, sir, no.
You calmly stand there, tell me you propose to assume a false identity for the purpose of meeting with suspected I've never heard anything like it.
Let's hope they haven't either.
But you can't do that sort of thing.
Why not, sir?
Well, damn it, where's it going to end? I mean, you'll be committing crimes next in order to establish your credentials.
It'll probably come to that in the end.
But damn it, man, it's downright immoral.
Well, surely in this job, the end justifies the means.
We must have standards.
That sort of attitude makes me tired.
Oh, indeed.
Do these people want this job done or do they not?
Yes, of course.
Then they better realize you can't do it with kid gloves on.
Sergeant, you need merely detain Mr. Klein's contact. Now, that's what I should do.
No, it is, but it wouldn't do any good. All you would do is to alert the others. If you want the people behind this, then my plan is the only way.
It cannot be done.
Why not, sir?
Now, see here, Sergeant. I've tried to make you see reason. Since you won't, I will have to forbid you to adopt any such scheme. Now, is that clear?
Quite clear, sir. Ash Crystal.
You will surrender the lease, send back the clothes, and forget this whole charade. Understood?
I understand, sir.
Then let's hear no more of this kind of nonsense. And I trust that the next man who is sent to train under you will have sufficient character to oppose your harebrained schemes. I hope you'll have the good sense to seek advice from other, more level-headed officers. Marriott, Superintendent Nelson is due back tomorrow. He wishes to see you as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. You hear that?
Well, of course I heard it. I haven't gone deaf, lad.
Well, he said something about training a new assistant.
Will you forget your future for the moment and concentrate on the job in hand? Has the bird flown?
I beg your pardon? Yes.
Come on, let's get this stuff out then for him. Oh, Marriott.
Sorry.
He has to justify himself. All that little tirade meant was, God help you if anything goes wrong.
Amen.
Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry, Inspector. I have an appointment with Superintendent Nelson. I'll come back.
No, come in. Superintendent Nelson has had to visit the Assistant Commissioner. In his absence, he has asked me to see you.
Oh, yes.
He felt it would be unfair to prolong the state of uncertainty you must be feeling about your future.
Thank you, sir. That's very kind.
So, I will be brief. Now, you've been with us on probation for, let me see.
3 months.
12 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Working exclusively with Sergeant Cork.
Yes, sir.
It's most unfortunate. It's all wrong, you see. I did venture to say as much to the superintendent. How is a young man really to learn, I said, if he remains exclusively with one person? Well, Sergeant Cork is hardly a model.
No, sir, he's been very...
I agree. Why, grant you he's achieved certain results, a modicum of success, but... Oh, Marriott, I am not against the unorthodox. At the right place and the right time. I hardly think anybody could call me a stick in the mud.
No, sir?
I am certain that you would have had a chance to learn more and had a better opportunity had you been able to work with... Well, I think I might have taught you something in a modest way.
Oh, yes.
It's a great pity.
Yes, sir.
3 months gone.
Yes, sir.
Opportunity wasted.
Sir.
Now, during the past few days, I have tried to prepare your mind. And may I say that should you decide to resign and not take up the more permanent appointment the superintendent has asked me to offer you, I shall understand, I shan't blame you. You've not been fairly treated. It's entirely our fault if you wish to leave.
You mean I've been offered a permanent appointment?
Yes, of course, you're to be taken on the strength as a detective constable if you so wish. I have the necessary papers here.
That's wonderful. That's
You
what I've been
do
waiting for.
understand, don't you? You will be expected to continue working with Sergeant Cork.
But that's...
terrible. But it's no use protesting to me. I begged the superintendent not to return you to Cork section, but he was adamant. I'm so sorry, Marriott.
Thank you, sir. I quite understand, sir.
Oh, good chap.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I've got to go report to Sergeant Cork. Excuse me.
Mr. Carter, please. Mr. Ian Carter, this is his house?
Yes.
Good. May I see him, please? He's expecting me from Mr. Klein.
Oh, yes. Would you wait here for a moment, please?
Thank you.
What's the name? What name shall I say, ma'am?
Miss Andreev. Miss Tamara Andreev.
If you just wait here for a moment, please. A moment, please. Miss Tamara and... You wouldn't fool me for a moment.
I thought it looked very good. Anyway, it's not you I have to fool.
It's a lady.
What, from Klein?
Yes.
Don't let it go to your head, laddie. What's her name?
Tamara Andreev, she told me.
Tamara Andreev. Any good?
I hope you can get out from under the skin of this guy.
Marriott. Show the lady in.
Miss Tamara Andreev.
Ah, my dear Miss Andreev, I'd look forward to this meeting. I must apologize, but no anticipation could have done you justice.
You are too kind.
No, I really mean that. Would you care to be seated, Miss Andreev?
Spasibo.
Would you care for some refreshment, Miss Andreev?
Oh, no. Please, Tamara.
Have we any?
No. My name is Tamara.
Oh, your name, of course. And you must call me Ian.
Ian?
Yes.
Duh, like that.
Duh. Then you will have some Madeira tomorrow.
Is that what you are having?
Well, Ian usually has... I'm terribly sorry, sir. The master usually takes a glass of hock and seltzer, ma'am.
Ah, like Oscar.
Yeah. Oscar?
Dear Mr. Wilde.
Oh, fancy you knowing him.
Well, who does not?
Of course, who does not? Then you will have some Madeira tomorrow.
You would not think me very wicked?
Of course not. Now, the glass, will you please, boy? Leave the Madeira, then be about your duties. Good-hearted lad, but hopeless, quite hopeless. Never there when you want him. And when you don't, there he is, looming over you.
That could be very embarrassing.
Thank you. Our vanishing trade, the good servant.
Oh, how true.
Is your seat agreeable? I mean, would you be more comfortable over here?
To business.
Yes. I thought,
Yes?
I thought perhaps there'd be more than one of you.
Ah, Mr. Klein took precautions on your behalf. We are bound to do the same.
Are you empowered to negotiate for your principals?
Absolutely.
Very well.
Well, clearly a man of discretion. No. I like that. It means I can speak freely. There is an officer, a Russian officer, whose position enables him to acquire considerable quantities of gold from the mines in Siberia.
And what made him get in touch with you?
He happens to be my cousin.
Oh, I see.
For some years now, I've disposed of it for him.
You and your friends,
No. The gentleman we have been dealing with has unfortunately died, with a great deal of money. So, we need a replacement. Among many others, we discreetly sounded out your friend.
So the gold is stolen?
If you like.
I don't, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be naive. The danger is over once the gold has crossed the frontier. We take the risks. My cousin risks terrible punishment. But you have nothing to fear. You are simply being offered the opportunity to purchase gold of the finest quality on advantageous terms.
I have no quarrel with the quality.
Then?
Terms.
A 25% discount.
Oh, advantageous.
Don't be greedy.
The risk?
Told you.
50%.
Oh, impossible.
I'm sorry.
I could not go above 30.
40, and that's my last word.
You drive a hard bargain. 35, and that is my last word.
Done. How much can you let me have?
We have 100 pounds of pure gold immediately available.
Well, that would be worth on the open.
Well, on the open market, say 18,000 pounds.
Less 35%.
Our price to you would be 11,700 pounds.
It's a profit of 6,300. That's not bad. That's
Not bad, not bad. It is princely. If we had not wanted to clear these ready for the next shipment, I would have held out for far better terms.
Well, I suppose I better pay you, hadn't I?
On delivery. In cash. Sovereigns.
Oh, but how do I know that the delivery is up to sample?
You really are a businessman, aren't you? Look, we bring everything you need to weigh and to test the delivery.
I would like Klein present.
To watch your interest. Why not? I shall have my colleagues present to watch mine.
When?
Whenever you like.
This afternoon.
All right.
Here.
No, I think not. Not that we don't trust you.
All right, I'll come to you.
Again.
Then where do you suggest?
Well, we discussed it on the way here. Mr. Klein very kindly volunteered his office.
Oh, well, if that suits you.
At 3 o'clock?
Fine.
You will have the money by then.
Of course.
Good.
Your health?
Nazdrovia. Tell me one thing. Do not, why did Mr. Klein pass this golden opportunity on to you?
Well, we've known each other for a very long time, you know.
Ah, I see.
Exactly.
It's funny. You don't quite fit my picture of a business associate of Mr. Klein's.
Oh, how do you mean?
This house, only one servant, very poor glasses, indifferent wine, the carelessly discarded checkbook. I think you are a poseur, Mr. Carter. What are you playing at?
What?
Aha! Why are you fronting for Mr. Klein? You are, aren't you?
Aha! Yes.
Why?
Well, I'm in hot to him, you see, up to here. I have been for years. I can always manage to pay the interest, but I can never possibly pay the capital until I die. Of course.
I see.
It's a very fine arrangement as far as he's concerned, the old devil. He ducks all the risks, and he has no contact with you.
Ah, he lends you the money to pay us.
And I dispose of the gold. You rang, sir?
Oh. No wonder he wanted us to meet at his office.
Yes. He believes in protecting himself all round.
So long as we understand.
Yes.
Until 3 o'clock.
Right. Sir Henry Irving has nothing to fear from me.
She rumbled you?
Yes, yes.
Oh, no.
She jumped to the conclusion I was fronting for Klein. I was able to not disillusion her.
What's the deal?
Gold from the mines of Siberia, 100 pounds in weight, delivered this afternoon.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
But?
If they're really selling gold, I mean, why bring it to London? Why not just put it across the border into Turkey? They could flog it all points east. Why risk taking it through the English customs?
That's the point.
And what's that old Klein up to?
He's still suspect, huh?
So he didn't want to get involved, did he?
Yeah, that's the point.
Then why suggest the takeover should take place in his office?
You think he's trying to double-cross the lot of
Wouldn't put it past him. After all we've given him is police protection till the gold is actually handed over.
Always assuming it is gold.
Always is... What do you say?
Always assuming it is gold.
Well, is there a substitute that could fool a layman?
Well, yes, iron pyrites look very like it.
What's the test?
Well, it's the same as gold. Some acids dissolve it.
Including aqua regia?
Yes, of course, it would weigh a lot less.
Would weigh a lot? Good lad. Look, get a number of uniformed men. Get them to surround Klein's office in case they're in trouble. And get a truncheon.
Where do you want that?
If you don't get a move on, I'll tell you, lad. And go to Evans. Get him to show you what 100 pounds of real gold looks like in bulk. And meet me at Klein's office.
Right.
Right.
Come in.
Sergeant Cork's here.
So, show him in, show him in.
This way, please, sir.
Oh. There you are. So, tell me, the trap's all fit?
I hope so. The girl thought I was fronting for you.
Oh. You know, that's really rather amusing.
I'm glad so. It means that you'll have to loan me the purchase price.
Oh, you're not going to...
Hand it over? Oh, no. It just looked a lot better. It was on show, that's all.
Oh, well, I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yes, I'm afraid it's 11,700 pounds. But it's no need to be that much, just as though it looks like it, you know?
All right, I'll do my best, eh? Is this all right?
Oh, I say, that is admirable. Oh, admirable.
Yeah. Show them in as soon as they come, eh?
It was, very good of you to, loan us your office.
Well, I mean, the handover was obviously crucial. I mean, when they made difficulties...
I know you didn't want to get involved, did you?
True, but, well, I mean, I thought having gone so far, why not be in at the kill?
Yes, why not?
You still don't trust me, eh?
Whatever gives you that idea.
All right, well, we shall see. Oh, you're there. Wait, please. Oh, please.
So?
Well, where is the gold? I've kept my side of the bargain.
It's all here.
Four 25-pound bags of gold. Which one would you like to test?
Now the acid.
Right. I'm satisfied. Who's this? Oh, it's all right. It's my man.
It's all right. I saw him this morning. Now, if we could check the money.
Here. Stop.
Would one of these weigh 25 pounds?
That's too much.
Too much. All right. I don't think we need to go any further. We are police officers. I'm charging you with conspiracy to defraud. There's some gold in those bags. That's iron pyrite, isn't it? It's all right, man. Let them go. They won't get very far. Ah, that's concentrated acid. That's a bit too dangerous for you to play with, isn't it?
This is more lethal. Also, it is more accurate. Now, please.
Take it out, Mary, will you?
Soak in sin. Soak in sin!
What does all that mean?
I couldn't repeat it.
Well, most ingenious little scheme there,
Yeah, it's almost foolproof. Must have caught a lot of people. After all, if you'd found out afterwards, you couldn't have very well complained to the police that you'd been caught out in trafficking in stolen gold, could you?
Well, now you see why I wanted the meeting to take place here.
Yes, I'm afraid I owe you an apology.
What? You were taking a chance, weren't you? I suppose not had to use this.
Yes, I know. And furthermore,
Eh?
a little peace offering.
Oh. You know I shall treasure that. As a token of your esteem. You're very hardly won esteem, may I say.
Well, we'll send back later on for the evidence. My hat, please.
Oh, yes, by all means. There we are. Sergeant, look, should you ever require any financial accommodation... No? Oh, well, perhaps you're right then.
Thank you.
So, why so worried? Oh, Solomon, look, don't look on it. We've lost a client. We've gained a friend.
And that's business?
No, but it makes a change. A nice change.